Hi, my name is Mr. Cole and this presentation is about the GCSE in computer science. So why would you choose to study computer science in year 10 and year 11? Well, you'll be taught by specialist computer science teachers who have worked as programmers and worked in networks out in industry and are now here to teach computer science to you. What's really important is that computer science isn't about using a computer. You won't be learning about the things that computer users know about, things like using Word and Excel and PowerPoint. It's not that. It's about how we use computers to control environments. You'll be learning how to code, how networks work, about cybersecurity and lots more. What's really important is what computer science is not. Studying computer science is not about gaming, and it's not about YouTube. It's not about them uses of computing. Computer science is an academic subject. You should take computer science if you are interested in learning, if you're interested in what goes on inside a computer. Really, if you're interested in thinking about the computer and what goes on inside and things like the processor and the motherboard and different types of storage, if you're interested in how to do computer programming, then this course is absolutely for you. So the course is broken down into these key topic areas. Firstly, and this first bullet point covers probably about 50% of the course, algorithms, programming and logical thinking. So over the course of 2 years, you'll spend half of your time working on these topics. How we create algorithms to be able to code different solutions. And then the actual coding itself. We'll be doing all of our coding in Python. And by the end of the course, you'll be a proficient programmer. One of the exams is actually in coding, and you'll be able to take that exam fully aware of everything that you need to do. We'll start right at the start of learning Python, and you'll become a proficient programmer by the end. Apart from that, you'll learn about data representation. You may remember from earlier on in school, you may have studied binary, hexadecimal, things like that. How images are represented, how text is represented, how audio is represented in a binary format. So we spend some time right at the start of the course learning about that. Computer systems, so all about what's inside the computer, how the different parts of the computer operate and work with each other to create a working system. You'll do about networks, how computers communicate with each other, how the internet works. And moving on from that, cybersecurity, basically about how systems are kept safe so that bad guys can't get in. All about the security of organizations and about personal security on networks. You'll also learn about databases and how we can save and store data in databases and interrogate these databases using a language called SQL, Structured Query Language. And finally, all about legal, moral, ethical, environmental impacts of computing. How we can use computers in a socially responsible way. You'll learn about things like data protection and the Computer Misuse Act. Basically about how computers are used in a way which is safe for everybody and is ethically correct. Like I said right at the start, this is an academic course, and as such there are 2 exam papers to be sat right at the end of year 11. Paper 1, worth 50%, is all of the algorithms and programming that, like I said, you spend probably 50% of the time in school learning all the way through year 10 and year 11. The other paper is all of what we would call the theory aspects, all about systems, hardware, software, network, cybersecurity. All them other parts are all examined on paper 2. Like I said, each paper is worth 50%. They're both 1.5 hour exams, and they are sat in the end of May, start of June of your final year in school in year 11. If you would like any more information on any of the computer science curriculum, how it's taught or anything like that, please stop me in the corridor, send me an email, dce@knutsfordacademy.org.uk, or pop into the head of year office where I'll be. If I'm not teaching, probably is in Year 12.